The story kicks off with agents Noah and Elsa pulling up to a flooded, creepy house to check on their missing colleague, May. The whole area gives off major post-apocalyptic vibes, littered with debris and carcasses. It is immediately clear that this is not just a simple wellness check. While Elsa tries to get a hold of May, Noah explores the eerie, waterlogged property. The atmosphere is thick with dread, as climate change has clearly ravaged the area. Inside, the place is a mess, and May's phone is just sitting there, which is a massive red flag. Upstairs, it becomes obvious May was going through something intense. The room is in total disarray, looking like a classic manic episode scene. Noah finds her research pad, the one thing she would never leave behind, confirming that whatever happened, it was serious and probably not voluntary. Noah finds a strange pulsating stone that his AI key suggests analyzing. This is the first breadcrumb in a trail of cosmic weirdness. The house is a dump, filled with trash, suggesting May had not left in months and had completely isolated herself from the outside world. Things get even weirder when they find a wall covered in dozens of cryptic pages. It is giving major conspiracy board energy, and it is up to them to decode what May was obsessing over. Her journal entries hint at a city of shadows and a deep connection to the weird rock. In the flooded basement, Noah finds evidence of self-harm and a disturbing recording of May. Elsa is worried that their agency's isolation protocols pushed May over the edge. It is a moment of reflection on how their work environment might be contributing to these kinds of mental breakdowns. Behind a locked door, they discover a wall covered in a bizarre organic substance that looks like some kind of mycelium. The symbols on the wall are linked to a gruesome cult ritual, suggesting this substance is part of a portal to another dimension. This is where the investigation takes a hard left turn. After activating the portal, Noah is sucked into a surreal, nightmarish dimension. This place is straight out of a cosmic horror story, with impossible geometry and monoliths. It is a hostile environment, and they quickly realize how unprepared they are for what is on the other side. Back in the real world, the aftermath is grim. One agent is in a coma and another is missing. The team tries to piece together what happened, realizing the strange stones from May's house are linked to an abandoned underwater drilling station called Ocean Eye, run by a visionary named Andrew Marsh. After a little rest, Noah gears up for his next mission, a solo dive to the abandoned Ocean Eye station. The whole operation feels like a long shot, but it is their only lead. He gets into a dive capsule, ready to plunge into the depths to find some answers. Things immediately go wrong when the dive capsule gets wrecked, forcing Noah to eject and swim the rest of the way. His AI, Key, helps him navigate through the dark, unstable underwater environment toward the massive, imposing structure of Pit Station. It is a truly intimidating sight. Inside the abandoned station, Noah finds the same weird fungal substance from May's basement. Key analyzes it and suggests injecting it for a nutritional and performance boost. Hesitantly, Noah does it and feels more alert and capable, hinting that this stuff is more than just a weird mushroom. Noah finds a recording of Andrew Marsh, the head of Ocean Eye, who reveals they discovered ancient cyclopean ruins and were planning an expedition. This confirms the station was not for drilling, but for a massive archaeological dig. Marsh sounds like he is on the verge of a world-changing discovery. Hi there. If you want to enjoy more gaming lore without grinding for 60 hours, hit that subscribe button. I do the grinding so you don't have to. Your support really helps the channel. Exploring a cave system, Noah gets trapped in a non-Euclidean maze that loops back on itself. It is a mind-bending puzzle that makes no spatial sense. The only way forward is by finding a glowing alien tablet that mysteriously upgrades Key's abilities, allowing him to navigate the impossible space. Back in the station, it is clear that most of the crew did not make it out alive. However, Marsh's biosensor is still active, giving Noah a target to track. The place is a mess, and log entries from a crew member named Anastasia hint at a terrifying creature and a broken artifact. A recording reveals a conversation between Marsh and Anastasia about the ruins. Marsh is pushing for an expedition, while Anastasia seems more cautious. There is a clear tension in their conversation, suggesting a divide in the crew's goals and methods before everything went sideways. Noah finds Anastasia's body in an escape pod, along with her final heartbreaking message. She tried to stop Marsh and another crew member, Selena, from completing a ritual by stealing an artifact. She begs whoever finds her to leave the madness buried and to bury her near her daughter. Noah finally reaches the underwater city, and it is an extraordinary, awe-inspiring sight. The architecture is ancient and impossible, unlike anything known to humankind. He comes across a statue of a recurring cult figure, a being his AI identifies by the name Cthulhu. Inside a temple, Noah finds a man fused to an altar, still alive. He explains that another crew member, Selena, performed a ritual that went wrong after Anastasia broke it, unleashing a creature that slaughtered everyone. Marsh, however, heard the call and went through a gate to the sunken city of Relie. Deeper in the temple, Noah discovers a woman in a state of suspended animation, seemingly part of the same ritual as the man on the altar. It becomes clear that the crew was involved in some seriously dark and powerful magic, trying to interact with ancient, godlike beings. After a terrifying encounter with a massive, monstrous creature, Noah manages to activate an ancient defense mechanism that neutralizes it. This finally clears the path to the portal that Marsh and his followers used, leading him one step closer to the heart of the mystery and the city of Arlae. The portal transports Noah back to the same nightmarish dimension from the beginning, but this time he finds Elsa's phone with a message. She is alive, trapped in this timeless place, and being plagued by horrible nightmares. She is trying to find a way out and is leaving him signs to follow. Noah finds Marsh's journal, which is just unhinged rambling about a cosmic dance of fate and something called the Star of Shamash. Marsh believes the star is the key to freeing Cthulhu and that this place is testing his followers. His main character energy is off the charts, and it is not good. Noah starts hearing voices mentioning the Yith, an ancient alien race that can transfer their consciousness across time and space. The evidence suggests they were enemies of Cthulhu, which adds another layer of cosmic conflict to this whole situation. He is caught in the middle of an ancient war. Finally, a breakthrough. Noah makes radio contact with Elsa. They are both trapped in this dimension but can communicate. They agree to try and meet up, reinvigorated by the fact that they are not alone anymore. Their reunion is a rare moment of hope in this oppressive, dark world. They find what they believe is the Star of Shamash, a powerful, glowing artifact. Marsh's crew failed to get it, which means there is still a chance to stop whatever they were planning. The discovery is a huge win, but the area is unstable and ready to collapse at any moment. The Star of Shamash is guarded by a massive, grotesque creature covered in eyes. It is clear that the ancient race of Yith set up intense security to protect the artifact. Noah realizes he needs to find a way to neutralize this guardian to get to the star. After a tense puzzle sequence, Noah successfully neutralizes the guardian, putting it in a trance-like state. This finally clears the path to the Star of Shamash. He tells Elsa to go on ahead, confident that he can now secure the artifact and turn the tide. Noah finally gets his hands on the Star of Shamash, but upon touching it, he is teleported to a new location, the heart of the Yithian Prison for Cthulhu. The star is not just a key, but a teleporter, and it has brought him to the final destination against his will. A consciousness within the star speaks to Noah, seemingly a remnant of a Yithian. This is an unexpected twist, confirming that the artifact is more than just a tool. It contains a mind, a jailer left to guard the prison. The situation has become even more complex and strange. After unlocking the final seals to the prison, the entire structure begins to collapse. Noah and Elsa are forced to make a leap of faith into a swirling abyss. It is a desperate all-or-nothing move to reach the prison's core and stop Cthulhu's awakening once and for all. They land in the heart of the prison, a decaying, organic-looking chamber. Here, Elsa and Noah are finally reunited in person. They find the Yithian device used to transfer consciousness and realize that someone must become the new warden to keep Cthulhu imprisoned, which appears to be a one-way trip. The final conflict is not with a monster, but is an internal one for Noah. The AI key, now revealed to be a sentient personality born from his trauma, argues with Elsa over who should make the sacrifice. Key claims she was created for this, while Elsa refuses to let her AI become the warden. In a heart-wrenching moment, Noah makes his choice. Trusting his own intuition and his connection with Key, he allows the AI to become the new warden. Elsa, betrayed and horrified, tries to stop him, but it is too late. He sacrifices his AI and a part of himself to save humanity. The epilogue shows Noah in a debriefing, recounting the impossible events to a skeptical psych evaluator. He is haunted by what he has experienced, but there are hints that his story is being taken seriously. The lines between his trauma and reality are blurred, leaving a chilling, uncertain conclusion. Gaming lore is long and confusing, but I break it down every week. Subscribe so you never miss a plot twist or hidden detail. Thanks for watching.